That's not her in-game voice.
I'm a sharpshooter, you know. Sneaking up behind is pretty much asking for a bullet between the eyes. Now then, I haven't had my fill of shooting yet, so I'm going back out. Light him up, Risa.
That's it. That solidifies it. She's batshit insane.
What is it? Me? Sorry. I can't remember too much. I remember regular stuff. I've got common knowledge and language down pat. But when it comes to myself, everything's all foggy. And every time I try to remember, my head just... Ow.
Is it down hacked or down pat? I've never heard down pat before.
Sorry. It's gotta be annoying not being able to get anything out of me, aside from my name, huh? Thank you. Sorry, I didn't mean to fish for reassurance. I'll try my hardest to jog my memory. It might be a while yet, but I'll make it happen, one way or another, okay?
First, I must express my gratitude to you. You identified the best divergence of potentiality and forged a path to novel circumstances. At present, I have not yet fully studied the words required to gain your consent.
What?
Therefore, I must apologize that I continue to fall short of earning your trust. And I apologize for relying on you despite this. A new divergence matrix has been born. This signifies that it is possible to intervene in new potentialities. My regret endures. I pray that you will be the one to absolve me of it.
Man, what am I gonna do? What am I gonna do? Hey, you there! Yeah, you!
He's fucking
You're
tiny.
an ARC-Op, right? You must be the one who accepted my request. Oh, where are my manners? My name's Wright. I'm Professor Aki's assistant. Where's Professor Aki now? Well, that's exactly why I asked you here. See, lately she's been kind of obsessed with the Draconians on Amduskia. Now it looks like she's let her ARC-Op certification go to her head and gone off to investigate them on her own. I'm worried sick about her. There's any number of things that could go wrong. So, getting back to my request, can I ask you to go find her for me? I'll make sure you're paid, though I may have to dip into her grant funds to do so. Anyway, whenever you have some time on your hands is fine. Though, personally, the sooner you can find her, the sooner I can sleep easy again.
What are you supposed to be? If you're not a Draconian, I have no use for you.
Rude?
What's that? Is my name Aki? Interesting. Do you always go around asking people to identify themselves like this? At any rate, yes, my name is Aki. Now, who are you? I have no recollection of you, and my memory is never wrong. No, wait. Don't tell me. You're here because Wright asked you to come find me, aren't you?
She's a bit of an
I
ass.
can't think of any other reason why you'd come here looking for me. I bet he was bawling his head off about how I haven't come back yet, wasn't he? Oh, I keep telling him that nothing's going to go wrong. But all right, now that you've found me, I guess I can oblige him and head back. Oh, right. If you don't mind, could I ask your name? So that's your name. Interesting. You might be a far more fascinating specimen than the Draconians.
Not weird at all.
Oh, don't mind me. Just thinking out loud. I'll remember your name. See you around.
Hello there! How are you? I'm feeling fine and dandy after wrapping up a job, and I just had to tell someone.
Way too many crazy ladies in this game.
I gotta say, guns are the bee's knees.
No one says bee's knees anymore. She's fucking insane.
They're easy on my hands, and there's nothing more graceful than death by gunshot. The way they crumple, I'm getting goosebumps. You? It's this feeling of total domination. Just talking about it is getting me in the mood again.
Holy shit. I am alone in an isolated area with this crazed sex bot. Somebody get somebody to come get this crazy woman.
On that note, I'm out. Adieu! Adieu!
Oh, that was creepy.
Hey, it's me, Patty. Hi, I'm Tia. Today, we've got a crazy huge scoop. You won't want to miss this one. It's about our enemies, the Falspawn. Falspawn are labeled a bunch of things, like dangerous, terrifying, fearsome, and all that jazz. But what's that even mean? And so, for the first time, no, wait, maybe the second? Nah, whatever. Introducing the horror of Falspawn! Okay, take it away, Professor Tia. What? I have to tell them? Ugh. We're talking about Falspawn, right? The most horrible thing about Falspawn isn't their raw strength, but their ability to corrupt. To put it simply, it's like a disease. If someone's corrupted by the Falspawn factor, they'll slowly lose their mind, and finally, they become a Falspawn themselves, and that's no joke! Once someone's corrupted by Falspawn, they become more violent, especially toward ARC's members. And once the corruption's taken hold, there's practically no way to reverse it. Any attempts will only make it spread further. So if there are any signs of corruption, it's best to take them out as quickly as possible. That's a lot harsher than I expected. Don't worry. We ARC's members are protected by our photons, so we won't be corrupted. As of now, there's no record of any ARC's members being corrupted. Probably, I think. You could compare our battle with the Falspawn to a fight with an uncurable, ever-spreading illness. To continue with that metaphor, I guess that would make ARCs like an alliance of doctors. I feel all weird now after hearing that stuff. Have I been corrupted? Impossible. Idiots can't be corrupted. Everyone
Fucking
knows
roasted.
that. What a relief. Wait. Hold on. You didn't just call me an idiot, did you? Who? You. How did you notice me? So you saw me clear as day? Am I getting sloppy at erasing my presence? No, that can't be. Who are you?
Hey, I got a good look at your fight. I could hardly bear to watch. You're just as much of a greenhorn as I expected, since you hang out with Xeno. And that's not all. You're seriously lacking in guts. The guts to smash your opponent's faces in, that is. You're soft. That's why nothing's frightened of you, and your fights drag on. Without the
two-shot
guts to
shit,
kill
bro.
anything that gets in your way, you're dead weight on the battlefield. Fools like you always make hopeless mistakes when it comes down to the wire. If only you had more guts, you'd be a much more worthy opponent.
I'm certain he was trying to give you advice. Master Gedemholt hardly ever concerns himself with others. I'm a little jealous.
So is she real or is she an auxiliary?
Cena! What are you blabbering about? Get your ass over here!
I shouldn't have said that. Please forget it. Excuse me.
It's good to see you. We've been waiting. You know what we're after, right?
Not a clue.
Oh, wait. Please excuse me. You're the one ARC's operative I trust, so that question itself is rude. Now, let us be on our way. My intellectual curiosity must be sated at once.
Sorry. We haven't even explained anything. But, we're investigating the Draconians as usual, so... The professor seems to have something else on her mind. Honestly, I'm scared of another frenzy happening. If it comes down to it, we'll just have to drag her out of here. Well then, I hope today... No, I hope I can count on you again.
I feel like the fall spawn have been multiplying. That's not a good sign.
Ma'am, the Draconians are capable of repelling fall spawn on their own, aren't they?
Yeah, that's why they've officially denied ARC's intervention. I'd advise them of how dangerous that stance is if I could.
What? So the little dragon people I've been murking with ease are sentient?
ARC's mastery of photons makes it the only group capable of completely eradicating the fall spawn. The Draconians can repel them with brute force, but that won't eradicate them. Fall spawn residue will always remain. I'm sure there's an underlying cause behind the Draconians' sudden change, but I can hardly delve into that without their cooperation. That's why our only option is taking to the field for some good old-fashioned legwork. This was a Draconian cadaver at one point. This is horrific. It's barely even recognizable.
I don't feel so good. I can't believe you can touch that stuff, ma'am.
You should know these things as my assistant. I enjoy doing research on living creatures. I have no interest in what's dead and gone. This is just an object, a thing. No reason not to touch it. Now, let's see its viscera. Pipe down, right? Either you're interested or you're not. Pick one. It's as I suspected. Sorry, let me outline my thoughts better. Basically, I studied its internal tissue. There's definitely fall spawn corruption. I think it accumulated in its body over time. Destroying fall spawn with non-photon methods leaves byproducts that... Oh, have I told you this before? Well, whatever. Long story short, specks of dirt can become mountains when you put enough of them together. For better or for worse, I've retrieved some tissue samples. This should help me move forward with my research. But I don't think we'll get to the bottom of this so long as we can't talk with the Draconians.
Lord Roga, calm yourself. Why rage? Why fight? Answer me! Lord Roga!
Rip.
Lord Roga, why?
Draconians battling each other? Are they having a row?
I don't know what that means.
I can't deny that possibility. But based on what they're saying, that doesn't seem to be the case. Now then.
Huh? Wait, Professor? You're not gonna get involved, are you?
It's useless to reason with him, Draconian. He's been corrupted by fall spawn, and isn't in his right mind.
Alex, I haven't the time for you. Depart.
See? Let's do as he says and get out of here. It's dangerous.
That's enough out of you, Right? Be quiet. Now, Draconian, you may say that, but what exactly do you intend to do about the problem before you?
Lord Roga of the High Clan, our guide. However, he corrupts our fellows. Horrendous. Violation of our laws. Those who break laws return to Kashina.
Kashina, the Hell Dragon spoken of in Draconian myth, correct? I see. So I understand you'll kill him.
Clever arcs. Worth thinking.
I'm saying let us handle it. Forsaking a living being is a waste. I won't allow it. Listen up. If we suppress that Draconian with the power of photons, we might make it in time. We might be able to save him. I can't guarantee it, but there's value in trying at least.
Hell yeah, give me that fucking hot 1v1 player. Oh, never mind, I have a fat squad. Not that I need it. Wrecked. No boss loot. That's bullshit.
Lord Roga, you have regained your senses?
Our gamble paid off, and just in the nick of time. We must credit the resilience of the Draconian Constitution.
Clever arts. What did you do?
It's simple, Draconian. Photons reduced the fall spawn tissue within. Of course, the real credit goes to this one, not me. We can't do much about his wounds, but Draconians recover quickly enough. It should heal in time.
Is this an arc's power?
Hold, Draconian. It's too early to be relaxing just yet. This is only the beginning. Before long, more Draconians will deteriorate the same way.
What do you seek from us?
Conversation. Draconians and Arcs need to start up a dialogue.
My name is N of High. I ask your names, arcs.
My name is Aki, and this is my assistant, Right.
Child